Hello, people of Earth. So I'm making a video today because I was sitting in my bed thinking about something like a few minutes ago. See my bed over there? Just got the mess back there. Fan fiction. I was reading one. Yes. We all do at one point in our lives. Do not lie to me. Do not say you haven't. Somewhere down the road in your life, you will come across something that is called fanfic. By choice or not. My suction was not by choice. It was not a choice I had. I joined a fandom, and I needed to figure out what the hype about a chair was. So fanfic. There's a few different aspects of fanfic. You have your fluff, average relationship, two best friends, two people that you want together. Depressing, really weird mental disorders. One has one has the other, but somehow they make it through. Or one dies. There are some fanfic where one dies. Or both die. I've read some. Depressing. And smut. We all know. Smut is the fanfic term for sexual, dirty, yucky, ew. And why I'm talking about this is I really don't understand, like, what the fuck even, who came up with, like, the idea. Oh my god, I gotta stop moving the camera. What the fuck? Who came up with the idea for fanfic? Who decided one day, like, did some girl just wake up one day, like, her boyfriend wasn't around, she wasn't getting enough, so she's like, hey, I think these two would be cute together, and I'm in a sexy mood. Why not, like, write down on a piece of paper them being sexy together? Maybe I could call it smut. Where did you pull this out of your ass? No, don't get me wrong. I've read some. I've read a lot. Very few famous ones where hats, chairs, milk, steamrollers, hamsters. So sad. Lost my innocence. Trying to fandom. Don't do that. Run. But, like, I was wondering, what is fanfic? What is fanfiction? Who came up with fanfiction? Why? Why is there fanfiction? So, I looked up the dictionary, Urban Dictionary, might I add, because I don't think the regular dictionary would have fanfiction on the menu. Yeah. So, Urban Dictionary, UD, says that fanfiction is when someone takes either the story or characters, or both, of a certain piece of work, whether it be a novel, TV show, movie, etc., and they create their own story based on it. Alright. It is true, however, that some fanfictions are rather poorly written, and only a few hundred words, and it is also true that some people just write them so they can have their favorite characters have sex. Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright. Cool. How do people come up with these ideas, though? Why in most fanfictions, they're either really good friends, like, I'm not kidding, the ones I've read, really good friends, like, two great friends from, there's some sort of mental disorder in some, not all, some, with self-harm, or eating disorder, or anxiety, or depression, or, like, physical abuse. And then there's awkward sexual tasks with snakes and hamsters. Whose idea was it? Now, please, do not get me wrong. I'm not bashing fanfic. I love a good fanfic from time to time. Smut, fluff, depressing stories, lines. I'll read it if I know the characters. But seriously, where the fuck do some of these people get their ideas from? What the actual fuck? And I don't understand why in most fanfictions, now this is a bit my own not understanding. You'll have really famous YouTuber, movie star, book character, etc. Other really famous, etc., etc., etc. And one or both die. If you're gonna write a fanfiction because you want two people together, why do they have to die? In all honesty, why? Is it because you ran out of ideas? Is it? And don't even get me started on some of these kids. Like, they're 10 years old writing this fan fiction. And it'll go from, my boyfriend just broke up with me, blah, 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 I'm being raped. Getting drugged in nightclubs. That is also freaking me out. Like, 10-year-olds are writing some of this stuff. I'm 14. I shouldn't have said that. Fuck it, I don't even care anymore. I'm a teenager. I'm in high school, freshman in high school. You all know that. I've ranted about high school in some of my previous videos. I write a lot. And yes, I do happen to, at the moment, be working on a fan fiction. It is not published on Wattpad yet. But it will be soon as it's finished. And I've taken some of the chapters to extremes. Extremes that most 14-year-olds would know about. Extremes that some 10-year-olds are writing about. That they shouldn't even know what the word means. Like, I'm sorry. Why does a 10-year-old know what sex is? Maybe they shouldn't be reading fan fiction and their parents should be monitoring the internet. That's another thing that freaks me out. Like, 10-year-olds, stop. Get the fuck off the internet. Go outside and play before it's too late. And you end up like a freshman in high school sitting in their bedroom ranting about fan fiction. Like, what even is fan fiction, though? Like, guys, try and explain it to me, please, in the comments. What even? Why are there chairs? Why is there a hat with hamster blood? Why is people jumping off of roofs and dying? Why is there a camp for butt sex? I've read some weird stuff, guys. It doesn't come from erotica? Is that what it comes from? Is that where we got this idea? Is it? Is it? It's now an 8-minute and 44-second long video. Probably longer than that now because I keep talking. I'm going to go leave you with a little food for your thought, even though this video probably made no sense at all. Subscribe if you want to see more. I try and put videos up as often. I don't even know in Austin. Why? As often as I can. Usually whatever ideas come to mind. I think I'm gonna try and make a Black Friday video. Oh, sneak peek. Where's Jay? My older brother. Alright. If you have any fan fiction about some people you'll probably get hints from in the duration of the last few minutes in this video, because I did mention a chair quite often, just let me know. I have, like I said, a weak spot. It's a guilty pleasure. 85 fan fiction, so 85. I have a problem. I need mental hospital. Alright, I'm gonna go leave you with some food for the mind about what I just talked about. Alright. Gerard? Alright, you're away. You're my hamster. Comment down below with what you think on fanfiction, whether you read fanfiction. Is it smutty fanfiction, you dirty person? Or is it a little fluff with a little, ooh, make out relationship picnic? Let's go on a picnic. Surprise, oh, he cheated. Okay, alright, I'll forgive you. Or is it the jab needles in our wrists and overdose type of fanfiction? Leave comments, subscribe. I've said that about 3 times now. This video is so long. Peace out. Goodbye, everyone.